song is kind of lit. About 5 out of 5. Okay. Hello. Hey. How's it going? Okay. Getting set up here. Let's see. So, hello. I am gonna just chit chat with folks for a little while. See if well, I just started the live, so hello. Yes, I literally just started this live. Actually, I'm in my sunroom right now, and it's a little chilly, so I'm gonna put this hoodie on. We get real winter where I am, so yes, I am here live. I haven't gone live too much, so it's not like you guys have missed a lot of lives, but I am going to try to go live. Try to go live a little bit periodically. Oh my gosh, I got 11 people on. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna see how many people I can actually get on this live. I went live last week and we were talking about book club, and next week on Tuesday I'm starting up my book club, so it's not going to be on YouTube live, it's going to be on Zoom. So I'm just talking this week just to be chit-chatting with folks and see how everybody's doing and all that good stuff. I should get the light a little bit better though. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna get my lighting just a little bit better. Hold on. I'll be right there. Don't leave. Okay. There we go. Got some light. There we go. So this is my sunroom where I do all my yoga and my working out and all that good stuff. So let's see. That's a lot of light. There we go. So today, outside of just chit-chatting, you guys can ask me whatever you want. Obviously, I am fairly brand new to all of this YouTube stuff. I have been on social media. Hello, thanks. I'm glad that you appreciate it. I have been on social media for a long time. I just started bringing my brand to YouTube. And obviously, I'm hitting it off. Thank you for loving the channel. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it, and I'm seeing that in my numbers, and I really do plan on doing the longer videos, but folks, y'all gotta be a little bit more patient with me because I am now monetized with YouTube, but the money has to come a little bit quicker, or I have to get a little bit more. I am a housewife and mom, so we're on a budget. So getting a new phone and a new computer wasn't really part of the budget currently. So next week on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, whoever has signed up for my book club, we're going to be launching on Zoom. So the book for the book club is a book that I have already read. The book that I'm going to be doing for book club is called The Way We Never Were. This book is about the myths and the nostalgia trap of America. A lot of people seem to want this traditional lifestyle and all that kind of stuff, and honestly, we were never really like that. that was a manufactured life, the way we never were. And this was certainly not the life of us colored folks. Black women, Latinas, Asian women, we worked. So, black women, the way we know, and even the white women had to be kind of molded to be this Stepford wife type of person. And so the mythology that goes along with it, and people looking back and acting like, we need to get back to family values and all that kind of stuff. It was all manufactured. And it was manufactured to the point where these white women were popping pills and drinking themselves into oblivion, and white women having to be committed to mental institutions when they didn't fit that mold. Black women, Latinas, we didn't have the opportunity to be crazy because we didn't fit the standard roles of femininity in the first place. So we didn't have to be committed, and we didn't have time to be crazy because of not being able to fit into those roles. Anyway, so that is the book, The Way We Never Were. Next week, when we meet on Zoom, yep, you're right. Next week, when we meet on Zoom, I'm giving everybody an extra week. We're not going to jump right into the material. Next week, when we meet on Zoom, that is when I'll give the first couple of weeks assignments as far as reading. This is a thick book. This is not going to be a book that I am going to be assigning to where you have to finish reading the book within a week or a month or anything. We're going to go like chapter by chapter. There might be a time where we double up on the chapters, but we'll take our time with it. We'll be meeting on Tuesdays. There is a $10 buy-in. Some people have paid me. Okay, here's some instructions, and I'm going to give the instructions a couple of times. If someone could put this in the chat for me, that would be great. It's a $10 buy-in, and I should have put this in the title. There's a $10 buy-in for the book club. My book club hashtag, my book club is $Bourbon Bougie, just like the name of my YouTube page, $Bourbon Bougie. My Zelle is firefitnesscoach@gmail.com. My Zelle is firefitnesscoach@gmail.com. I accept either way, but it is a $10 buy-in per book that I do. I'm going to be doing this book, and I'm currently reading Black Feminist Thought by Patricia Hill Collins, so I'll probably do that book down the line. But each time I do a book club, it's just $10, even if the book takes us 2 months to get through it. So that's the book. There was a woman named Fatima who paid me. Fatima, everybody that has paid me, I need you to send me an email just so I can make sure that I have everybody's email. Everybody that has paid me, and somebody paid me today, please email me, firefitnesscoach@gmail.com. firefitnesscoach@gmail.com. Just shoot me an email and just say book club if you have paid me. That way I can correlate everybody onto the same email list, and that way I can make sure everybody has the Zoom link. Because when we go live next week on Zoom, I get to see the faces of the women who actually want to show their face. Hopefully they do. My last book club, it was solidly like 5 or 6 women, and everybody was prepared and everybody talked. So it was a very cool conversation going off, and it was very, very relevant, even though these books were written a while ago, but is relevant to right now because people keep looking back and acting like the good old days were so great. So that's the reason why I am bringing history. Hello. That's the reason why I'm bringing history into the fold, because no one really lived like that organically. That was all manufactured. Some of it was legislated. So some of it was done by force. A lot of what we're seeing right now currently with the the patriarchy falling and men not doing so well is because they were manufactured to do well because of suppressing women. So now that the boot has been raised off the necks of women and women are excelling, the men are flailing. They're just not doing that well. And I mean, a lot of it's on them, but I highly doubt that they will want to change their ways in order to right the ship. Let me say this again. I'm gonna say it a few times during the course of this conversation, but the book club starts next week. It's just, you have time to get the book, because when we do meet up next week, that's when I'll be assigning a reading, and I need whoever has paid me to send me an email just so I can collect the emails into one spot, so when I send the Zoom links, I can just send it. The Way We Never Were. The author's name is Stephanie Coontz. This is a really good book. As you can see from my content, I read a lot of history. I read a lot of historical things, and I read a lot of articles and trends. And understanding history is so important to understanding how we got to this point. Hello. Yes, I'm glad you're listening to Black Feminist Thought. Yes, I do. And that's another thing. I hope that people are checking out books from the library. I read a lot of books. And I just got to, yes, online book club. That's what I'm doing. This is a book club. This is going to be for the book club meetup. What was I going to say? And, you know, people are saying that they don't know how they can support me. I'm probably going to be launching a Patreon soon. I have so many things going on in the pot at one time. Okay. You join the book club by book for right now. Unless I launch this Patreon where it's just like we're going to be talking about books. I haven't done that yet. So for right now, this is the book, The Way We Were. We're going to be meeting up on Tuesdays, 8 p.m. on Zoom. So when we meet next week, I'm giving us an extra week. We're going to start next week just to meet up. Even though history can be fabricated. Yes, history can be fabricated. So this is what I do with that. I tend to read things from several different variations. Like I was reading up on abortion, right? So I read this book called it was a book about Anthony Comstock. And then I read this book called Jane Against the World. So I read another book. So I was reading several different things. I read a book about evangelical Christians, and I was reading that book. It was talking about how their stance on abortion changed over the course of history. So I have a tendency to read from several different angles, and eventually you'll come to someplace in the middle and you'll be able to discern some things. Because yes, everything will have a slant to it. So just reading one thing or getting one YouTube source or something like that, that's not for me. Last year alone, this is going to sound crazy, but I think I read, it was about 16 to 20 different authors that were feminist authors. 16 to 20 different books. I have written, and I am one of those people that write stuff down. So I have a whole journal with, hold on real quick. Hold on. Oh my gosh. So this book journal, I have, oh my goodness, y'all gotta see. This book journal has so many entries. I have read so many books. I finished, and yes, you can't really see this, but I put the dates, I put the title, I put if it was a Black woman author. The majority of the 73 books that I read were Black women authors. There was not mostly nonfiction. Um, I finished a ton of books, and I have so many videos because I wasn't posting here on YouTube, but I have so many and I do post videos like on Instagram. Yes, merch from it, and that is true. I have a book coming out. So my co-author, will probably, she said that, yes, okay. My co-author said that we'll probably have this book finished up by July. And hold on real quick. My co-author, okay, come here. All right. Say hi. So this is Chrissy. This is my little mini me. Okay, so my co-author said we actually interviewed a woman to do the cover for our book, and she says, "Oh, hi, sweetie," and come to find out, we'll probably do a journal to release with the book. And the way that I read will probably be like a journal plus a book journal, because that just makes sense for the type of person and the type of content that you're getting when it comes to me. So the book that I am releasing, the book will be called Ashy Men Will Make You Fat, a petty self-help book. Will probably have a journal accompaniment that goes with it, that I'll probably be able to make a package deal out of it. So that is going to be super duper exciting. So yes, a journal, because people like me do exist. I know that other people type in their book journals and stuff, but I have my, I use paper and a pencil, an ink pen. And I do need to check and see how many books I ended up reading that were feminist authors and Black women authors and all of that stuff. She looks so cute and happy. She said, "You look so cute and happy." Thanks. So the book club, books, Patreon. I am so excited. Oh, okay. Hold on, pretty girl. Okay. I am so excited that so many of y'all are taking to my content. You are smiling so big. Because yes, I am a big nerd. I am a big reader, and if I could create a Patreon and people actually sign up for content about books, then maybe I don't need to do like a book club the way I'm doing it, where I charge per book. Maybe people could just support me through the Patreon and a monthly membership. Why are you doing that? So y'all can let me know what you think about that. So just in case anybody is new to the phone call, the book club, I'm going to be doing it via Zoom next week. That is February 7th. The book is called The Way We Never Were. The book club will be at 8 p.m. on Zoom. If you have already paid me, send me an email. If you send me an email, just title it Book Club. That way I can put all of the emails together. Thank you. I'm glad I'm inspiring. I'm going to put all the emails together, and that's where I'll send the Zoom link so everybody can sign on to Zoom, and we will chit-chat. So if you haven't gotten the book, don't worry. You still have a whole week to get the book. Because next week when we connect via Zoom, that is when. Am I live on TikTok as well? I'm not live on TikTok just yet. Okay, so hold on real quick. I'm gonna get to TikTok. It's a $10 buy-in for the people that weren't here. My Cash App is $sign Bougie, just like my YouTube. And my email address is firefitnesscoach@gmail.com. That's firefitnesscoach@gmail.com. I'll do Zelle and I do Cash App. Okay, so TikTok. I got banned off of TikTok at the end of December. I got banned off of TikTok right after hitting content creator status because I upset the men's. I upset men's and they mass reported me and they got my whole page wiped. Now, y'all can see my type of content. My content is, there is some pettiness going on, but it wasn't like my content isn't really like inflammatory. I don't cuss. At one point, I was like using men's pictures and stuff, but I stopped that. But people kept reporting me. They were calling me a bully, and they managed to get my entire platform, all of my videos wiped. So I don't go live on TikTok just yet because I haven't rebuilt my following. And the reason why I don't focus on TikTok so much is because the reason why I haven't focused on rebuilding on TikTok is because I see how tenuous the platform is and how easy these people can get you wiped just by targeting you. So they come together and they can target people like me just because I'm trying to help women. And so I just don't want to focus my attention there. I have been focusing my attention on YouTube. I use TikTok to create my videos because I like the platform and it's easy. But then I just post everything over here on YouTube. Yeah. So I am on TikTok, but I don't really go live. And I don't really go live here either. Right now I'm just getting my confidence level going. Plus I didn't know if the kids were going to be loud or not. But you see, she just wants to wave at y'all. Anybody else got any other questions for me? One day I'm going to have everything set up. I'm going to create a whole little office and everything in here with my stuff so I can do it bigger. But for right now, we're just going to be doing Zoom. She said, you're awesome. I said, thanks. Thanks. Yes, my kiddos are pretty amazing. My other child, he's not as, are you going to read Not Gay by Jenna Ward? I don't know Not Gay by Jenna Ward. And so I don't have so much time to read this year like I did last year. I was reading about 7 or 8 books last year per month. 7 or 8 books per month. It was crazy. But this year, since I am working on creating 2 books to put out, one by the summertime and one by the fall, I don't have time to read like that. So I'm only reading 1 book at a time as opposed to 2 or 3 books at a time. So I will probably only finish about 40 books this year. But I don't know Not Gay. But if you could, 90s baby, can you just email me? Put it in my email, and that way when I do get a chance to read, I will. I have about 5 or 6 books that are waiting to be read currently. So I don't know what that is, but I can certainly look it up because we have an amazing library nearby. where, you know, they have a lot of stuff and they get stuff for me. I haven't really paid. I haven't paid for books in like 2 years. So before I get off of here, anybody else have any questions that you want to chit chat with me about? If anybody has any questions, otherwise, you know, obviously, oh, okay. Women are talking about it on TikTok. They discovered that there is something going on with the, I mean, there is something going on with these people. Who knows what it is? I don't know. It's probably a lot of something's going on, but I'll check it out. If you would, like I said, please email me, firefitnesscoach@gmail.com. Where are your teeth? Where your teeth go?
My teeth fell out and I got one.
So.
And mommy, are going in a little bit.
Oh, it started going in a little
Yeah,
bit. Okay. You don't have to do that for the TV. I mean, for the video. Okay. Well, I haven't gotten any other questions coming across the live chat. What? Why don't you go ask your brother to check and see if the meat's done?
We're checking to see if the meat is done.
Go tell him. Jeremiah, go check and see if the meat's done. So my kids wanted to make some. Oh, okay. You gonna hold up the book again for the people?
Yeah. So we made another video.
Oh, you want to tell them about it?
Yeah, and we were cooking up some meat.
Okay.
It looked real good.
Does it smell good?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, I have some food going on in the Instapot, and the kid. How much is the time? 6 minutes. Okay. So I have a few more minutes to chit chat with you guys. I got beef going. My son, he wanted to make beef sandwiches. So I have some beef going on in the Instapot. We are, like I was saying, we are for real like homeschooling family. I got the kids cooking. She likes to be on video with me, but he doesn't need to be on video. He's kind of chill into his own thing, but he did want to make a video, so I'll probably be posting the video of them creating their beef sandwiches a little bit later. So yeah, homeschooling family, stay-at-home wife and mom, content creator, that reader of all things, into fitness. We do yoga. So that is the life of me and the kiddos. Hello. Hi. Did you just get here? Miss Truth Seeker, did you just get here?
Hi.
Okay, so I do run. Okay, I have a treadmill in here in this sunroom. I got a treadmill. I do not like to run on the treadmill. I do not. I don't know what it is. I don't like to run on the treadmill. I don't like to run on the treadmill, but I do like to run outside. I run outside when it's, I'm a fair weather runner. I start running in the spring. I run in the spring and summer. So, Miss Truth Seeker, hello. I'm glad that you made it, because I'm probably going to be getting off of here soon. I don't know if you planned on participating in the book club, or if you have done the book club, but the book club starts next week, The Way We Never Were. And I'm asking everybody who has already paid to send me an email to firefitnesscoach@gmail.com, just so I can put all of the emails together, because we're going to be doing the book club via Zoom. And I can send the Zoom links to everybody through their emails. Okay, so the book club starts next week. My Cash App is $Bourbon Bougie, $Bourbon Bougie, And my Zeal email address is
Go check.
firefitnesscoach@gmail.com.
Go check, brother.
So we have just been chit-chatting about
Don't worry,
random.
I'll come back.
Okay, you gonna come back? Okay. Okay. Chrissy, no, I don't have the book. How much? It's $10 to sign up. $10 to sign up. The first meeting is next week. Even if you don't have, the first meetup.
Sorry, the food's 3 minutes.
The food is 3 minutes? Okay, so I have a few minutes to chit chat. The food is 3 minutes. Oh, your heart is beating because you ran, huh? Okay. Okay. The book club is $10 per book. $10 per book. So this book will probably take us a couple of months to finish because it is a thick book.
Why are you doing
Huh?
the book?
I'm just holding it this way.
No, what are you going to do with the book?
We're gonna read the book.
Huh.
We're gonna have a book club.
Have you there?
$10 is cheap. Yes, $10 is cheap. And you know what? You guys are getting me at a good time before I become incorrigible because I am an influencer. Okay, so the book is so yes, $10 is cheap, especially since I know that this is going to be a 2-month-long book club. But this book is about the way we never were in America. Like, everybody keeps acting like we need to get back to traditional values and like housewives and all this kind of stuff. But a lot of that was manufactured. A lot of it was legislated, and for the most part, colored folks didn't have the opportunity.
I'll come back.
Black women, Latina women, other women, we had to work. And even the white women, it was a manufactured way of being for them as well, to the point that they were popping pills. And yes, it's talking about the nuclear family.
It's 1 minute.
It's 1 minute. Okay, it's talking about the nuclear family and how it was kind of manufactured and legislated. Like, there was literally laws about, they couldn't make folks get married, but like, in order for women to have access to their husband's pension or that kind of thing, she had to actually be married. And there was a penalty, like, if you were not married, because things flowed through the men. So yes, this book is interesting. It's historical, and it speaks to the delusion that a lot of people have right now regarding the nuclear family. And I say that as, obviously, people can tell. Okay, is the air still releasing? Like, okay. If the air is still releasing, I still have a little bit of time. Okay, so we're actually about to start doing this beef situation. So, because the kids wanted to make sandwiches, but that is what my Cash App is. How do I connect into the? This is connecting the dots. Okay, actually, I'm gonna probably have to get off of here, but I will make a video. I'll make a video just so I can talk about my Cash App. But my Cash App is $Bourbon Bougie, just like my YouTube name. And my Zeal is firefitnesscoach@gmail.com. And everybody who has, I'm just saying this one more time, I know I've said it a few times, but everybody who has paid, just send me an email just so I can put everybody's email together so that when I send out the Zoom link, I have your email. All right, so happy to see you. Hi. Okay, let's go to the kitchen, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so we are just going to walk to the kitchen because their roast beef that they have seasoned, and it smells good in this house, doesn't it?
Yeah, because of the chicken.
It's beef. So
I just like to call it chicken.
I got the book from Where did I get?
Should
I
we
got
try the chicken?
I got
Should
the
we
book
try
from
the
the
chicken?
library, but
Should we try
I'm
the
sure
chicken?
it's beef. I still hear the air being let out of the beef. Good hair on the little one. Yes. We both got that natural hair popping. So let me show. So the kids got the
Yeah.
big. No, but it's not done. It's not done releasing. You can't just turn it off yet.
Yeah. Sounds real good.
My kids have been cooking with
Are
me
you getting beef?
since they were little.
Are you getting beef?
Say hi.
Hi.
That's Jeremiah. But it's not done releasing yet. Okay, so I got my book from the library. I'm sure that okay. Oh, you want to show your cookies? Okay. Yes, we're a homeschooling family. Okay, Chrissy wants to show you her cookies that she got.
It was real yummy.
She said it was really yummy. Okay, I got the book from the library. I'm sure that they have it on Amazon as well.
Can I come in the video?
You want to say? Oh, you can't jump on me though. So, before the food is still releasing. So if you guys have any other questions, found it on Amazon. Cool. And next week when we meet up on Zoom, it will be kind of a get to know you type of thing. I'll be laying down the expectations. You know, it's not like it's going to be that popping. It is a book club. It's not like it's going to be tons of people just yet, because this is my first Zoom call where, you know, I've had a few YouTube folks. Yes. So we'll see how many people sign up and show up. And from there, you know, the next week, which will be Valentine's Day, I'll have to see how y'all feel about having a book club meeting on Valentine's Day. Oh, but their beef, will you have open dialogue on Zoom? Yeah. We're going to be talking. I'm going to, yes, we will be discussing the book. That's the whole point of doing it on Zoom, so I can see you guys' beautiful faces and everything. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to let you guys see the beef, but then I'm going to have to let you go so that I can, okay. It's going to be hot. Okay, let's see what it looks like.
Let's see.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, that's so good.
Let it go, Jay. Let go of the top so I can. Let's see what this.
We can't really taste it.
Let's see what
Can
this.
make this recipe too. Well, it looks so good.
It looks so good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're making the other one.
Okay.
Are you making the other one?
So that looks so good. That our beef.
Who's gonna take it out?
I'm gonna take it out, but let me end my phone call, okay, y'all?
Okay, yeah.
Hi. So guys, I have got to end this phone call.
Bye. Bye.
But
Bye.
once we make the sandwiches, I will show you guys the end result. Any other questions y'all have? You know that I'm going to be on my socials. But what did I say? firefitnesscoach@gmail.com. Please email me. Cash app is $Bourbon Bougie. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.
Uh-oh. Okay.
We're ready.